Hey, what's going on, guys? Playing some more Pokemon? Right, let's do this thing, shall we? Stuff up. Right. Hey, Darkstar, what's up, man? Right, let's start it. We got one gym. Oh crap, you know what I forgot? I forgot to get water. Dang it, be right back. Gotta get water. Okay, there we go. Got my water. You all good? I believe I got my water. I'm always forgetting something, man. Doing these streams. Always. Okay. So, do we want to train up in the route to our left, or do we want to go and actually just do Bugsy right now? We do have... I always keep thinking it's Pokemon. But we're level 15. I think we're underleveled, dude. I honestly think we're underleveled. Like, I don't want to get my... Come on, come on. How fast are we going right now? Let's go. Big. Where was the, the system? Can't remember where it was, where we saw that information. Yeah, fast forward is only this. Yeah, it looks like we're getting way more than that. Yeah, we're getting 300 instead of 180. Why is it doing that? Yeah, I don't know. We're getting 300 no matter what we do. Best legendary in HeartGold Soul Silver? I don't know. It's a good question. I'm not 100% sure. Iron Plate. I got. XP share. Okay, we can take the XP share away from you now. Item. Alright, so the Pokemon in here. Caterpie, Metapod, Weedle, Kakuna, Zubat, Oddish, Paris. Looks like Paris is the only new Pokemon in here. Water open, but of course the plastic won't pop off. There we go. And of course it dropped a little bit of water. Great. I don't know. Probably Ho-Ho, probably. I don't know. I like Ho-Ho's design over Lugia, personally. Raiku's also pretty cool. I like Raikou. That was easy. Remember the old games where you actually had to chase it. There's another one missing. I don't understand. It goes to the opposite side. What? I get it. What am I doing wrong? Let me see. I was going to do this. Just step on a branch to catch its attention and then it'll flee, but I don't get it. Yeah, I'm not understanding. What am I doing wrong? Dude, that technically did do something. Okay. I guess we did it. I guess we cut. If I want to teach cut to somebody on my team. And of course, the one who can learn it is fucking Quilava. It's always my starter, that's the only one that can learn cut. Alright, so we can't do anything until we beat Bugsy, so we're just gonna go around and... I guess we can't actually do anything in here. Guess we could literally run around and just get XP. Like, the only thing we can do really is at this point. Didn't get Bellsprout before the cave. What cave was I talking about on did? I got Bellsprout at Route 6, which is underneath Bugsy. Before we leave Falconer. Place below Falconer. But 10% chance to get knocked out. Headbutt. Oh. No, I didn't get it that way. I got it via the route right after you leave Falconer. There's the Paris. I think it's the only one new we can actually pick up. Well, that's if you want him on my team, and I don't really want him on my team, so there's that. We're level 17 Lava, though. When we take on Bugsy, I don't know, maybe. We can try it. I'm not sure what Bugsy's levels are. Bugsy's levels, according to the game wiki thing, is Bugsy, there it is, Bugsy, you have a level 17 Scyther, so even if that is what it is, I don't think it is. I think his Pokemon are 30 levels higher than what they normally are, so I think his Scyther's level 20. Because that's what they've been the last several times, they've been like 3 to 5 levels higher. So we're just gonna have to sit around here and just grind on Caterpies for ever. You don't keep Pokemon with Cut on my team, just Surf and Fly. Then you run into, don't you usually run into some of these random trees that are just kind of like there? It was level 18. And nice to get more Kakunas and Metapods to spawn because they give way better XP, like 20. They'd be like 68 to 75, like 90. You know what actually might be better? Going after the Mischievous at nighttime. That is 100 XP. But that's going all the way back to Falkner's location for that. I don't know if I want to go all the way back to Falkner. That probably gave 100 XP right there. We're just getting mostly Caterpies. So let me see another shiny. Because that's literally my shiny right here. How much XP does Paris have? Okay. And they're going to go heals here soon. $19. One more level. It'll be level 20. And theoretically, we could just do Bugsy, but then I'm like, I want all my Pokemon level 20. Sitting here grinding to get all your Pokemon level 20 might be a little much. What do you think, Undead? I think staying here and getting everyone level 20 might be a little much. Let's get those Metapods. Be nice if we can go after Pokemon in the Headbutt section, but nope. You don't know? I don't know either. I don't know what the difficulty is for the boss. I'm sure my webcam's kind of like blocking all the messages on the but whatever. I actually posted about it, so. I'm gonna stay here and do Tackle, or Quick Attack. I actually don't know what's stronger. Is Quick Attack stronger than Cut, or is Cut stronger than Quick Attack? I'm not quite sure. I could always find out if I just go in stats, but... I just keep using String Shout while I'm using Quick Attack, which has a priority move. Maybe another good Pokemon to use against Falconer. Flame Wheel. Okay, now we got a stronger fire move. That should be really helpful against Bugsy. Alright, we want to swap you out with... maybe Beldum, maybe? Fusion doesn't kill one-shot the Caterpie? Since when? Beldum has the ability that makes it so he doesn't lose stats based on, like, whatever you want to call it. I wonder if Metal Claw one-shots it. Yeah. The ROM hack. Took hack out of the title, thinking that maybe that was against like YouTube's like terms and service or whatever. Like they don't like those words. If you put the word gun or death or dead or something like that, they also doesn't like you get no views because of it. You get like shadow banned by YouTube. Took the word hack out of the title, thinking that maybe that was what the issue was. This is a 1 health. Come on. Beldum must have like a really slow level gain because he has a lot more like kills than I think what Quilava took. But granted, Quilava was one-shotting him, even though it's still like I didn't feel like I went through that many Pokemon. Maps aren't big. We changed Steel Dragon, so you got a bunch of fan-made Pokemon too. I've never been a big fan of fan-made Pokemon type games. I've never been a big fan of that. No, it's not fan-made Pokemon, okay. We flinched 3 times in a row, let's go. Isn't that cool? Flinch it 3 times in a row. Flinching those 2 Pokemon. Why those 2 Pokemon have everything else? That's a little strange. I'm gonna get him to level 17, and then we'll swap him out for somebody else and just get my Pokemon to at least 17 before we take on Bugsy. Hey, Joseph, what's up, man? How's it going, bro? The same thing they did with the Sun and Moon take on the Vulpix, make it Ice type and change its look a little bit. Okay. There we go. Beldum's level 17. Swap him out for somebody else. Go Larvitar. Oh no, he's gonna live with 1 health. Beldum. Oh, shiny! Shiny Caterpie boys! Let's go! I'm not gonna put him on my team, but he exists. Just the starter. The music's a little too loud on my end. Yeah, just the starter is the only other shiny I have. It would be cool to get a shiny Larvitar, that would be sick, but I'm not purposely going out of my way to get shinies. The shinies just have a little bit higher chance to spawn than normal. It's like 256 out of, or 1 out of 256 instead of like the 1 in 8,000 or whatever it usually is. Yeah, as soon as you show up, yeah, I get a like a shiny Caterpie. Another question is, like, should I put Caterpie on my team, just turn into a Butterfree, but not actually use it? I don't know. Is Rock super effective against Bug type? Maybe Larvitar will be good against Bugsy up here. Possibly. What are you hunting currently? I'm not hunting anything right now. I'm trying to get my Pokemon to level 17 to fight the gym leader. I got my Quilava level 20, and then I want to get the rest of my Pokemon to level 17. Because I'm not sure what Bugsy's levels Pokemon are. I'm just trying to be a little safer by having them up. Because I got my butt kicked by Falconer's Pokemon being way higher level than what it is in game. So that's why we're going this route. Already got Beldum, about to get literally Avatar here in literally a moment. Right. Swap him out. Marshtop's pretty close, let's swap him out. By taking so long? What do you mean by taking so long? Very effective, okay. Why am I being over-prepared? I don't know, because I got my butt kicked, and I'm not super paranoid that I'm gonna get wrecked. So, I'm just being a little bit over-prepared. Get off my back, bro. Why can't I over-prepare? Why do you always want me to just dive in full force? Why can't I stay here and grind? I like it. Get off my back. Almost the same level. Yeah, but the gym leader had, like, Pokemon that are, like, almost 3 to 4 levels higher than normal. And he has a Scyther at level 17 already. So his Scyther's most likely level 20. So I get my Pokemon up a couple levels. Jesus, bro! I didn't, who knew grinding was a bad thing? Isn't that part of Pokemon? Is grinding levels? Maybe not the newer generation because you guys are weak sauce. But come on, with your XP shares giving you a shit ton of experience, even without having to actually even participate in the combat. So if we were on poison right there, I've been upset. If we ever do get a shiny Zubat, we will be replacing our current Zubat. Don't grind on wild takes too long. Like I said, weak sauce. Weak sauce! That's you! Like, I'm not in a rush, dude. Like, there are no new games until July. Like, come on. I am not in a rush to beat any game now at this point. I thought Crimson Desert was going to be Game of the Year type content. Going to be like, not content, but Game of the Year type game. It's going to be giving me a lot of, like, content to actually stream, like, maybe 2 to 3 weeks of gameplay. I got 5 days in, and I'm like, God, this game sucks. Can't believe how unlike user-friendly that game is. That's the game's biggest issue. It is not user-friendly. A lot of unexplained things. Man. I don't even use XP share. XP share is given to people. Ooh, we attack, let's go. Leech life. In the new games, XP share everyone just has XP share. Slowpoke is a good monster to have. Tanky, water, psychic, it's a good move. You get moves like Yawn, Slack Off. True, but it's also not my playstyle. Alright, so we got you done. Let's go to Fluffy. Fluffy's the only one who needs to get level 17. And then we'll try out Bugsy. Oh, you don't play new games? Oh, okay, I thought you were one of those guys. Yeah, you know, Joseph, and never fully understood, but you do know people play differently compared to everybody else. So, like, that's the good thing about Pokemon, is, like, you're not stuck playing the same way everybody else is. There's many different Pokemon, there are many different play styles. That's one of the good things about Pokemon, bro. Get in this town. Yeah, I already have Slowpoke. Slowpoke's technically one of my Pokemon I have. I just don't really have it on my team. And we have 2 paralyzes in a row. Then we get a crit. Alright, one more level, and we'll go fight Bugsy. That's all we gotta do. Good, now Floppy's just one-shotting people with his Thunder Shock. Give me that good XP. Yeah, but I don't count Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go's a mobile game. Mobile games aren't real games. That's my personal opinion, though. Oh, I literally want to, come on. Gonna use Tackle there. Oh, didn't waste PP anyway. We're almost level 17. We're almost there. My god, multiple turns in a row being paralyzed. What is up? And then we missed. And then we're paralyzed again. Escape. Alright, one more Pokemon. That's all we gotta push defeat, and Floppy's there. There, 17. Okay, only Pokemon now 17. Let's go get some heals, and we'll take on Bugsy. Alright, let's swap out, I guess, Fluffy for Zubat. Let's level up Zubat. Since you just learned Quick Attack. Actually, switch. Summary, let's swap out Attack. Or Wing Attack, sorry. Punish. Get easier to get to. Okay. Save. Did that one already. Let's try this one. Level 8. It's a pretty weak sauce, buddy. Only the, okay, he has 13. Beedrill. A little bit more tough. Where do you get an amulet coin is the real question. Want me an amulet coin. I fell asleep. That was the only Pokemon he had. Alright, let's look it up. Where do you get an amulet coin in HeartGold? Where to get amulet coin HeartGold? Basement of Goldenrod's department store. During the Team Rocket table. So it's not anytime soon. Got it. Look, our first double battle. Still don't have a Ladyball though, or lady, yeah, Ladyball, yeah. Actually, let's swap that back out. Let's do Wing Attack on Spinarak and then do Thunder Shock on the Ladyball. I'm not sure Ladyball is flying type. It is type. Wake up! Department stores in the next city, I believe. Yeah. Late. Dude, Zubat still is not awake. Okay, I guess we have to fight Bugsy as is, with our guy asleep. I might have an awakening. Possibly. I do have an awakening, okay. Zubat. Everyone on my team is practically full health. Let's just do this. You guys ready to take on Bugsy? Let's do it. Alright, Undead, thanks for popping in, man. See you later. Okay, this guy has an Ariados, which is not technically one of the Pokemon he has in HeartGold. This is a new Pokemon added. It is level 15, still within the same shot of all the other level Pokemon. Heracross! That's another new Pokemon, so I'm guessing they swapped out Metapod and Kakuna for these two guys. That's insane. Massively super effective. Scyther. Could I keep... He's typically flying type, bug flying type. I should probably swap him out for... Lava. He's still level 17 though, so I guess that we can probably... Getting Wing Attack really does help, but probably wasn't absolutely necessary. We could have just steamrolled Bugsy. Yeah, I was worried about his Scyther being like level 20 or something. Now they swapped out Kakuna and Metapod for a Ariados and a Heracross. That's a really good change. U-turn, yeah. Okay. Never know, bro. You never know. Alright, now I gotta get my Pokemon level 20. One's PC. Move. Pokemon. Actually, yes, you're the guy I want to move. I want to get rid of this Caterpie. Let's replace you. And then move. Yeah. No duplicates. Okay. Alright then. I guess we go back into the forest. Yeah? So there's a Group A and a Group B. What the heck is the difference between Group A and Group B? Because Group B has shitty Pokemon, but Group A has really good Pokemon. Butterfree, Beedrill, Noctowl, Pinecone. What constitutes a Group A and a Group B? What's this forest called again? Look it up. Cool, don't let me down. Features go out and contain rare Pokemon like Heracross, Pinecone, often lower levels, while Group B features Pokemon Apom. Okay, but how do I... The differences. First encounter determines the group. If you find a Pinecone or Heracross, it's a Group A tree. Also getting Apom or Sparrow is likely to be... The only way to know is just to hit the tree. So if I'm hitting a tree and I'm getting a Hoothoot, nope, Hoothoot's another one. If I'm getting a Caterpie, then it's the wrong tree. It's looks like a Headbutt though. Headbutt's in here somewhere. How do you get Celebi to spawn? Not quite sure. Meadow plate? What the heck is that? Boost power grass type moves. I don't have any grass type Pokemon on my team where it dropped out Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur had that bullet or the grass seed or miracle seed or whatever it was called. It wasn't needed anyway. Green Shard. That's the guy with Headbutt. We get to this guy. I gotta go all the way up and around to the right. Okay. Teach Headbutt to a Pokemon. Alright, so that's a Hoothoot. Level 68 versus 3 to 5, so this is a shit tree. Let's do this tree. Keep smacking it. Okay. Who's level 8? So this is the good tree. Don't care about this Hoothoot though, so we want to just keep smacking this tree because this is a group B tree until we get good guys to spawn, like a pine cone. Okay. And it exploded itself. It was a Butterfree. It's gonna force me to use my stupid... Oh, you know what I could do? Thunderwave. It's still breaking out? Don't make me use a freaking Great Ball, please. This is bullshit. And what? It still instantly broke out of a Great Ball. I am literally gonna be wasting all my fucking stuff on this guy now. No reason. Come on, game. Holy shit. That was way too much. Alright, well, we gotta go get some more balls. Gotta go heals. A shiny Metapod! Okay. Funny thing is, this guy only needs level once. Oh no, he's gonna do the stupid break free bullshit. I don't think I can actually Thunderwave this guy, can I? Okay. Let's actually put that guy on my team and then literally turn him into a Butterfree. He's literally one level away. Which means we just wasted a bunch of stuff. Hey, Zeke. We just wasted a bunch of Pokeballs on a Butterfree that we're gonna get for free here in a moment. My luck is so bad right now. Alright, so we got a shiny Caterpie, and now we have a shiny Metapod. Let's give a XP share to him. And then we want to go to the store next door and buy some more Pokeballs, I guess. Actually, we could buy some net balls. $1,000. We have $6,000. Beedrill would be nice. I might buy 2. And then the rest we're just gonna buy as Ultra Ball or Pokeballs. 21 might be excessive. Let's get 12, get to 20, and then see if I can buy some antidotes or something. He's got a gold Ethan VR or whatever. Yep. I thought it was pretty cool when I found it, so I was like, yeah, I want that. Okay, do I want to buy $800? Nah, I think we're gonna be good for now. Okay, let's go. Alright, let's go get this Metapod leveled up. We'll get back to the one guy. That's right, the Beldum was the guy I literally need for the headbutt. Out of everybody I put away is the Beldum. Of course it was. Well, the Metapod is only level 10, he should be leveling up here in a second. But still hasn't leveled up yet. Pop him out for yes, Avatar. How close to you leveling up, my man? You are 141 points away. Okay. Very good. And all this just to get the shiny Butterfree. At this point I have to. Oh, there it goes. Shiny Butterfree! Let's go! It's ugly as shit though! It's ugly as shit! It's so ugly! What happened to the pink body, like, remember from the anime, the shiny Butterfree we saw in the anime? That thing looks way nicer than this. This looks ugly. Like a weird purple, pink body-ish going on. It's just like a... Ugh. Somewhat of a clown. The only move it still knows is Harden. It is the worst Butterfree possible. Alright. Take that away. Let's go deposit it back in the box. Never seen this guy again. Holy crap, this guy was ugly. Which means I can technically release the Butterfree we just picked up. Granted, that Butterfree's probably technically better. It probably has like Confusion or something. Deposit, Butterfree. Draw. This one. Release you. Okay. Now we got the Butterfree. Now we just need to get the Beedrill and we should be okay. Beedrill, Knockdown, and then Pinecone. Pinecone I'm not sure how we're going to get because he keeps committing suicide. This is one of the shit trees. Good tree. Alright, this is one of the good trees. Here we go. The shit trees have up to level 5. That's why if you see level 6 or higher, you know it's a good tree. Right, now we're all getting the 50% Hoot Hoots. 137 XP. That's really good XP compared to almost everybody else I think we've seen in here. Alright, there's the pine cone. Protect. Using protect again twice in a row. Oh, got the pine cone. Don't have to worry about him now. Now we just need the Noctowl and the Beedrill. 68 XP. Not really good. Not really good. There's the Noctowl. Is it a psychic type? It's not, okay. We're going to swap him out for Fluffy. I'm going to try to get Thunder Wave, try to make a catch easier. Network sleep, good times. There we go, Noctowls. Now we just need the Beedrill and that's it. But defeating it, or catching a Pokemon doesn't still give you XP. That was a nice change in some of the modern games, where if you catch a Pokemon, you still get XP. I still can't believe I run to 2 shinies. Like yesterday I only ran to 1 shiny total. That was my starter. Did ever run into 2? Hasn't even been an hour yet. Yo Kings, how are you? I'm doing good. Oh shit, you know, speaking of which, Ant, you know, I have not changed the title. Twitch and Kick, have I? Let me do that here. Yeah, it still says I'm playing Crimson Desert. No, I'm not playing Crimson Desert game. Alright. Room settings. Edit. Copy. Give me a second while I'm changing this. Took me like 5 seconds. Yeah, I'm doing that right now. Changing it. Done. There we go. I just, you know, I'm like, my brain's just not functioning anymore. Oh. How much XP do I get from you? 138, same as the Butterfree. It's not bad. Alright, so the title should be changed. If you don't see the change, go ahead and refresh the stream, and it should be updated. Come on, the Beedrill. Changed? Nice. Boom, boom, boom. Beedrill. 2009, I believe. Getting Butterfrees like crazy. Technically, Beedrill's only supposed to spawn in Soul Silver, but this is technically a ROM hack. So it should be here. Or it just could catch a Kakuna real quick and then just evolve it with one level. There's just a bunch of little 9s in here. Could do that. Probably easier than just grinding this tree. Okay, 2 more levels. I don't know what that was about, but, okay. Is it just me, or did the look of the game change? It's more of a, afternoon look to it. Even though it's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's a little strange. I understand maybe it's like 4 or 5 o'clock, but at 2? And 2:17 at that? Alright, that's it. Oh, this person gave me a TM. Oh, no, not a very good one. Not a very good one, it looks like. Alright, I'm going to go to the next region. Next region is Route 34. Pokemon in here are Rattata, Abra, Drowsy, Ditto, Magikarp, and Krabby. And then, technically we can get a Ladybug spawn from Head Group B, and that's it. Don't have Ladybug, though. I thought we never did get a Farfetch. What's up with that? Guess maybe that area just doesn't have a Farfetch. How did that people get Farfetch? Technically, this area on Crystal has a Snubble Jigglypuff spawn, where the HeartGold it doesn't. So we keep our eyes out for those guys. We got a PP for you, Lavatar. Goldenrod should be just straight up north of here. Oh no, we should have. Oh, he's just gonna use poison powder. Okay, as long as he doesn't use Vine Whip. And that's why I bought antidotes. That's why I bought some, let's say Vine Whips. Antidotes. I know words. I know words, crud. There's an Electrokid in here, which is not technically one of the Pokemon that's supposed to spawn in here, but I'll take it. Oh my god, come on, you're right there. He knows low kick for some reason. The shitty thing is, I have no means of lowering its health anymore, and then I also can't paralyze it because it's a freaking electric type. What do I do? Fastball at it? Oh my god, that actually freaking worked. What? What? Avatar's dead, what do I do? It's a Diglett. Snubble! Oh, I lives with 1 health. Come on. Level 18. At least that guy gave me some decent XP. This is the daycare. Can I get some heals at the daycare? Okay, now I have Lyra's number. It'd be nice if I could talk to him and have him give me quick heals. But no, that'd be crazy. Actually, this should be the last trainer in this area. Then go to Goldenrod real quick, get some heals, come back down and catch all the Pokemon we missed. You want to get our Pokemon level 20 before we even attempt. All these people are just giving me the phone numbers. Alright, well, okay. Look, another... Here's the Sinnoh Pokemon. Positive Pokemon real quick. Okay. Moon Gym is now also not on this thing, so I guess this area had the... Oh shit, it's a second type. This area has the, lot of changes towards the Pokemon versus the, other areas which have just pretty much the default. Can you stop missing? Like, it's a 70% chance to hit and you miss. And it loses 1 health, like, come on. Here's the Drowsy. There's 1 health, I'll take it. You. You Pokemon that spawn at just nighttime around here? No. Look at how the Electrokid is like the primary spawn in this route. There's the Ditto. Oh, come on! I hate when it gets so close. There we go. Missing right now is the... Apparently we have everybody in the HeartGold, so it's just the Luchum that we saw, and then the Jigglypuff, if they're still going by Crystal's stuff. It might not be, I'm not 100% sure. Larvitar's done, let's swap them out for Beldum, I guess. Here's Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff's easier to catch, for sure. I'll take that. So, we just need the Snubble now, and that's it? Okay. Whoops. And of course you're gonna hurt yourself. Twice in a row, let's go. Yeah, so we just need the Snubble. We'll have everybody according to the routes, besides like maybe Krabby with the fishing rod, if you want to go do that. Be like right here. There's the Krabby. Now it's just a Snubble. That's it. There's no damage. And I don't think the XP getting from that is worth it. Paralyzed out. Yeah, the 150 XP from Electrokid is not bad, but it's just like... so weird how he's like the primary spawn in this area. Paralyzed. Paralyzed again. Paralyzed 3 turns in a row. 4 turns in a row? What is happening? That's like, dude, my luck, man. It's a 25% chance. And I've hit it 4 times. Yikes. Maybe they changed its spawn. Maybe it doesn't actually spawn here. Unless it's an extremely low chance, which is possible. What's the Pokemon in the thing? An Execute, which I already have. I wonder if they actually changed it maybe to be in the let's find out what its XP is. 78, so it's like 140. Not terrible, but sharing it's not very good either. Let's see what's in the trees. We have a spin rack. This one can spawn during the day, so that's nice. We want the ladybug to spawn. That's if it will even spawn, so who knows. Dude, I don't know what's up with Joey, but he's like calling us continuously. I'm like a stalker almost. Every single tree on this side is not usable. It's almost level 20. One more level away. And again, that Schnubble to spawn is just... Getting a ladybug to spawn is also not happening. I have an Abra, in case you guys are wondering. I'm not even trying to catch that guy. Knuckle is just like decided never to spawn. Can't escape. There's some Pokemon that have a problem with escaping. There's some Pokemon that don't. Like I've had some Pokemon like it can't escape from a Magikarp. And then there's like some Pokemon that's like it escapes from anything and everything. Like what's the difference? Available Pokemon in here are a Machop if I try to Drowsy. Or an Eevee, I get a free gift. I can buy an Ultra Ball. I go to the department store. I don't have the money for that. Do you spend $7,500 on a trade that you don't know if it'll do anything? Didn't get a match. I don't think I've ever gotten a match. Okay. Here's a game corner. Tosses coin case underground, which I think are trainers underground. Okay. Oh, thank God, it hurt itself. Oh, I'm so close to leveling up. Pardon yourself, please. Okay. Oh, Beldum's gonna evolve at level 20. Didn't know that. Boom. Metang. Let's go. Help you out for Marsh Stomp, I guess. Here's the coin case. You can go gamble if you want to. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. For low-level guys, like I'm solving below level 10, like they give good XP, which is kind of crazy. Oh, cool. We got him before. Oh no, he still has another Pokemon. I was like, oh no, we got it before we put us to sleep. It doesn't matter. Being water gun at each other. Alright, I guess that's it. I put us out all the way over here. Okay, let's head over to the right side of the map. Is this the, it's the department store? This might be the department store. Nothing really to sell, do I? Potions. So I could buy a couple Ultra Balls from this guy if I really wanted to, which... I don't know. I only have 5 Pokeballs left. I would like to get some Ultra Balls, but I just can't really afford it. I really need more, just something to catch stuff in general. Okay, well, that's all we got, so let's get out of here. What's Cynthia doing in here? Okay. I'm getting a bunch of fossils. Can't do those fossils until later, though. I think it was number, like, 6 gems is what we need? Yeah, 6 gems is what it says. God damn it, Joey, stop calling us. I have to go get a radio card. How do we get to the other side over here? I guess I have to go through the underground. What is this? Planet train. Here she is. Quiz, eh? What do we got? Can you check the tell me up? Yes, you can. The arena can only be female. True. Hurt, the Pokemon creator, uses apricots. It is possible to use a TM on Magikarp. That was lucky. I didn't know the last one was 50-50. Oh, there's an extra P in there. Just misspelled. It just misspelled, okay? There's nothing actually over here. Just fancy looking Wonder Trade building. Yeah. Okay. Alright, where's the tunnel? Down here somewhere. Where's the... How do I get over there? I could do the coin case stuff while I do some gambling. How the heck do I get to the other side of town? Oh, here we go. No wonder you're not getting any sales, bro. It's almost impossible to find this freaking thing. Alright, got the bicycle. This is the friendship person, right? That didn't help. Okay, so we could theoretically go do the gym battles, or... I'm gonna train a little bit more, get my Pokemon level 20. I'm doing a double battle from these guys, okay. Pikachu. Goodbye. March time's not a level 20. I want to use Foresight, don't care. Spamming the X button, trying to catch this guy, and the game's like, nope. Oh no! That's a low level magnitude. Another Diglett, no! That's the last one, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Juggler and then a Pyromancer. Okay. Now we're paralyzed. Great. We missed. And paralyzed. Man. Just kill him. There we go. Level 20. What the heck is this? These are really kind of like spores that clings to the foe, sharply reducing speed stat. I don't care. Well, alright, let's... Guess I'll go, get points level 25 now, right? Go Pokemon, let's go Fluffy, swap you out. I'm going on level 20, let's get save. Save often. Alright, what is... I want a Dratini, I need to have 2100 coins. That's the only difference. Okay. So, she has level 17 Clefairy and level 19 Milton. Probably has a couple, probably added one or two more Pokemon to her thing. Alright, let's fight this guy real quick and then we'll leave. That's not cool. Carrying XP. Crit, and now we're burned. Come on! Okay. That only put one on level 25 or 20. So I guess we'll go check on see if we can do the thing, but I don't know. Let's go to the game corner real quick just to see what they have available in the game corner. Is it really just a Dratini and that's it? Abra, Gligar. So yeah, they added Sneasel and Gligar. King's Rock. So I could technically make a Poliwag or Poliwhirl and turn into a Politoad. The only way to trade Pokemon is to get a Leaking Cord. You have to have 2,000 coins. That's ridiculous. Flamethrower and Thunderbolt need 5,000 coins. You need more. You need more coins for those than Dratini. Oh, that's his tips. Hoping someone will give me some free coins. Look, I'm gonna get any free coins in here. Oh. Well, I don't know if I really want to go out of my way to do that. Okay, so I guess we just do the gym, yeah? You guys ready for the next gym? Oh, dead end. The one move I don't have is a fighting move. Gonna make taking down the mill tank near impossible. Now we're paralyzed. Come on. It's now technically nighttime. It's only not even 3 o'clock yet. I don't understand how the night mechanic works in these games. Not even 3 o'clock, it's 2:53. That's crazy. Which leads me back this way. Here we go. The Ursa. Four times, come on. I think I want to go and swap moves around. Teen Schnubble. Okay, I guess we get a potion real quick and just... heal him. Oh, we don't have to go back. I have no idea what her Pokemon level is going to be. It's probably going to be around 17, 19, but then she also has probably more Pokemon than what is technically what we know of. So she has 3 Pokemon, so she still has... okay, they raised Clefairy's level by 1. Now we're immobilized. Only female I have is Lavatar. No tank right away. Man, I don't really have... like, especially with the, infatuation nonsense. Evil Miltank, I know. Not very effective, but the rollout just wrecks you, man. And then we missed! Why'd you have to miss? I can't get past it. Hopefully it hurts itself. Of course it doesn't. I look at video games. Alright, it didn't use any of its drinking stuff mechanic, where it drinks and gains, like, milk drink, I think is what it is. Alright, it's gonna have Jigglypuff. And we just got ran crit. Okay. How do you get it? Guess we leave. Oh. I guess we just got super lucky because we didn't get the, whatchamacallit? Didn't have the milk tank do the milk drink. Like, because if milk tank was just spamming milk drink, dude, we would have gotten our butts kicked. And we would have lost pretty handily. Yeah. Okay. That wasn't too bad. It was still pretty bad, but not too bad. About 35 is the next area we're going to be going to. Let's go get the squirt bottle real quick. Squirt bottle. Cool. All's done. Let's get that save. I have 49 Pokemon. You know something I haven't done yet? Let me check what the heck's in this tent. Oh, it's a name raider. Yes. Never understood name raiders, to be completely honest. Alright, the Pokemon in here is a Yanma at 1%. Really? A 1% Yanma? That's the only thing in here? Yeah, that's it. Anything else we have already? Oh, we don't have the Nidoran either. I just assume we have all the Nidorans already, but no, we don't. Hey, Gamer Pro, what's up, man? Alright, got female Nidoran, now we just need the male Nidoran, and then we have everybody besides Yanma. Hopefully we can get Yanma just randomly spawn at 2%. That would be swell. That'd be really nice. There's a Venonat that this guy has. Okay. Dude, we really gotta get that amulet coin. Even worse. Wake up, Quilava! And we missed. And we're back to asleep! Trainer in here. It just thinks that this move is like right at the cusp of almost one-shotting him, but not quite. Hmm. Cape attack. Yeah, poison. I knew I shouldn't be using that. One more level in Quilava will be level 25, and then we swap them out. Precision for Heracross? Dude, according to the walkthrough, dude, there's no Heracross spawning in here. Yeah, it's just Hoot Hoot, Pinecone, Execute, Ladybug, Spinarak. That's it. These trees. Alright, there's the male Nidoran. And then I get crit. Game. And then I get a crit. One time I don't want it to crit is the time it crits. Yeah, I would like a Heracross. Heracross would be cool. I haven't seen one, though. It's a different route, so... Oh, not respawned. Of course it did. Do we try to get the Yanma 1% to spawn? I guess we'll stay here for a little bit. There's a Growlithe spawning in here. Okay, didn't know Growlithe spawned in here. And it used more... Of course it did. I'm gonna pull up the, Crystal walkthrough. Yeah, Growlithe, yeah, okay, Growlithe does spawn in here. Yama has a still 1% chance. Snowball has a 30% chance. Not a nighttime percent chance, though. Which I still don't understand how 3 o'clock in the afternoon is nighttime. But that's just how it works. What we could do is we could go to save, swap the day over to AM, and then by 3 o'clock in the morning is daytime, which, again, doesn't make sense. There's the Psyduck. And it's another crit. Alright, Too bad Bite doesn't just one-shot this guy. It falls into a Golbat at 22, right? I think it's that. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Hey, Demon Player, thanks for the subscribe. I already have one. I already have a move that does that. What's the difference between Supersonic, accuracy 55 versus Confuse Ray, 100%? Oh, it's 100% accuracy. That's why. There's less PP. Hey, Cappy Happy, what's up, man, bro? Professor Oak is calling me. That was it? You're catching a lot of Pokemon? Okay. I guess. Like, I know I'm catching a lot of Pokemon. That's what I'm doing. That's my thing. I do math homework. Math homework's never fun, but it has to be done. Good luck. What was the guy during the day I was trying to catch? Was it the Growlithe, and that was it? Oh, Snubble. Someone run into Snubble, dude. It's 30% chance to spawn. What's up? Why isn't this Snubble not spawned? Gotta catch them all. I love catching them all, bro. It's my thing. It's my jam. I don't know about this 1% Yama. I can't get that 1% with Yama to spawn either. Almost there. Super close. There we go. Level 22. How close he is to his friendship is the real question. I don't know. We get some heals. I've had this guy for a while, since that cave. Really trusts me. I don't know what she needs to say for it to say it's like, going to evolve soon from friendship. I'm not sure when that technically is. But yeah, Golbat should definitely be hitting way harder now. Evolved. Instead of barely killing them, he should be just punting them. Punt them into oblivion. Dude, is this Snubble ever gonna spawn? Like, what's up with this Snubble? It's 30% chance to spawn. But I haven't seen it. Same thing with the other area down south. The other area down south also said there was a Snubble chance. And I haven't seen it spawn either. I can understand the Yamo at being 1%. I mean, it's just never gonna spawn. But, come on. I got a Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff has a 5% chance. Maybe Snubble just isn't actually spawning in here, man. Maybe I should make it nighttime again and get that gold duck and just call it good. Oh! Holy crap, it just needed 1 level! We got the Crobat already, boys! The guy in the background sucks? Okay. Well, my guy in the background is no longer moving with my head, even though it should be. Why is it no longer moving with my head? Why is the tracker no longer working? Deposition. Yeah, it's not tracking my head anymore. I don't get it. Why? It didn't have, like, it was tracking earlier, now it's not. I was just standing still. Oh. I don't get it. I used to not have these problems at all, and now it's just having these problems. And I'm still like, what, 2 hours? An hour and a half in the streams left? Great. I think Gekua is cool. Gekua? Who's Gekua? What's a Gekua? What do I think about the Gen 10 starters? It doesn't like pump. I don't know what the Gen 10 starters are called. Because I can't really remember what their names are. I know what they look like. You got that, like, almost like flat green colored owl, and then you got the red, I'm not red, but fire dog, and then you got the green or the green, but the blue lizard. They're okay. I'm gonna put my, like, if I had to say which one looks the best, I probably think it's probably the fire dog most likely, but I from just looks, I don't really know. I got a Crobat already, so that's cool. What is Crobat's, like, stats? Protected from flinching. Yeah, we met him at level 2. So yeah, he literally only needed 1 level to turn into a Crobat. I wonder what his moveset is different versus Crobat versus a Golbat. I'm not sure. I wonder if I turn off... If I turn off VC Face, which is where this avatar is, I wonder if I turn it off and turn it back on, will it fix it, or will it break it worse? I don't know. I do know it. I gotta use Russian. Be right back. Okay. Are you okay? Yeah, I just went to go use the restroom real quick. Sorry about that. Alright, so I think the problem is if I close the VC face thing, I'm pretty sure it'll freak out, and I think the default webcam will take over on OBS staying open. If I try to reload it, it won't work. I'm 90% sure. Ugh. I'm trying to close VC face now, it won't close. Yeah, I think it's bugged. Let's go to Task Manager. VC face. End task. Close. Alright, let's go to... reopen it. On the thing because I don't know what it's called. Right, close this, reopen this. And now the webcam's not not on at all. There it goes. So it actually started working. Nice. Alright, I'm not sure why it would stop working. That was just... Sword Art Online is crazy. I really like Sword Art Online. Speaking of things, we can evolve some of these guys. Got to do that. Evolve you. Oh. Evolve you. Evolve you again. And I think that's it right now. Team's still the same. Team's updated. Alright. Yeah, it's probably the series that got me into anime, most likely. And it's also the series like where it got me into the isekai. I really love isekai. It's my favorite genre. I'm kind of looking forward to the Sword Art game coming out here in July. The Echoes of Aincrad. I'm hoping there's more than just 2 freaking floors. But I don't know. Alright, what was it doing again? It was doing something. I think it was making it night. Right? Because I can't get Stumble to spawn. 30% you think would spawn already, so let's make it nighttime. Setting it manually. Close that. Reset. Because I don't know why it makes it 3:20. Oh, it's back to being daytime again. Why did it turn nighttime before? I'm even more confused now. I don't know what's happening right now. Alright, well, let's go save again. That wasn't bad XP. I don't want to lose that XP. Let's go... Turn that back off. Change. Let's go to AM, maybe? If that does anything. System, reset. Make it nighttime, please. There we go. Alright, let's get that Psyduck, and then we'll call it good. Can't get the Alma, can't get the Snubble. Ow! There we go. Alright, so what route are we in now? 32? During a Yama Storm, which, with a Swarm, I can get Yama spawn, but I don't know what a Swarm is, so there's that. I haven't seen one of those. Setup. Where are you from? You're from Italy? I'm from the United States. The US of A. What was this? 36. For some reason 36 isn't showing up here. Yeah, it shows the bug catching contest. Okay, 36 right here. So Growlithe, Bellsprout, Ghastly, only at nighttime, Hoot Hoot, Ladybug. I can't get to spawn ever no matter where I go. But yeah, these not very good spawns. Alright, this one actually has Vulpix. Never been there? I've never been to Italy, so I guess we're even. I guess we're even! Oh, it's not doing the follow thing again. And now we're asleep. I don't know what's with the VC face. I'm gonna try to like get this thing updated after the stream's over because maybe there's some issue going on with it. I haven't updated this thing in forever, so that's probably why. Or there's racism there? There's racism everywhere. It just because you hear it more in the news going on in America doesn't mean it's not happening in Italy. Let's be honest. It's per person, not per country. It really comes down to per person. There's more non-racist people than are racist people, let's put it that way. What I want to do, I want to sleep, but my friends got baffled sick, so I'm going to play with them before hopping on in here. I'm torn between having a nap or playing a single-player game. The Pokemon in this route suck. Like, they're level 5. Which doesn't make any sense, because according to this, they're higher level than that. As for the game, no clue. There is tons of games and have beat any games I've beat and want to beat again. Huh. Not quite sure. You always play the Monster Hunter series again. Don't you like Monster Hunter? That was a lot of XP right there. Take that. You know what was actually, I think, in my opinion, the better Monster Hunter game? Dauntless. Dauntless was actually a better game, in my opinion. I really like Dauntless. Ah, this music sucks. Alright, we'll put one in the national park. It's not a Tuesday or Thursday, right? It's a Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. The Pokemon in here kind of... I have all the Pokemon in here. There's a Pinsir in here! Since when? What grade am I in? I am not in a grade. Okay, we got Pinsir. I wonder if that's in Crystal, maybe. Let me check. What's in Crystal's block? During the bug catching contest, Pinsir's a 5% chance. But I'm not doing a contest, so what the heck? Any taxes? I do, yeah. One of those people that have to pay taxes. But the way you play the game is you beat it once, keep that character forever, so you can have fun fighting monsters, and then have to open save slots for the itch to regrind. Huh. Everybody wants me my phone number in this game. I'm just gonna flee from the Cahoots, they're not worth my time. Okay. Another Pinsir. Wonder what the actual spawn chances are, man. Baldur's Gate 3, Middle-earth Games, Elder Scrolls, Dying Lights, Borderlands. I don't know about you, man, but I could never get into the Borderlands games. Why do you get a snowball? I want a snowball. I never get a snowball. It's not fair. Middle Earth game's pretty good. I wish they would have continued that franchise instead of dying and then not using the Nemesis system ever again. Granted, the Wonder Woman game was supposed to have the Nemesis system in it, and then they canceled it, so there's that. So it's just Hoot Hoot and Pinsir. I kind of want to make a daytime to see what might be actually in here during the daytime. Like, is a Scyther in during daytime? Don't know. But we're getting... What's his face? Alright, Crobat's now level 25. Let's swap him out for, I guess, Fluffy. You play basketball? I do, yeah. It's a good cardio workout. That's not good. Wrong club, I saw that coming. You too? Nice. Dude, last year I twisted my ankles, both of them. Playing basketball, it sucked. Horrible. I haven't really been able to do basketball because my basketball hoop is outside and it's in like the I think it's 60. I probably could do it today, but since it's been winter, I haven't been able to go out and do basketball. Kind of stinks, but guys, I'm right, you. And we're almost dead. Great. That hurt? Oh yeah, it did. I know, like, nobody's business, man. I think we're like crazy. Felt like I broke my ankle. Still don't think it healed properly. Dude, I really need to get some heals right now. Is there like a hole over here somewhere? Here we go. Do the bell if I want to get more friendliness, which I don't need. Fluffy tail, which I think allows me to flee from a thing, right? Man, I wish there was an area here we could go and get some heals. But I think the only way to do that would be go take on the Sudowoodo and then go over to a Falconer. I think it's the only way to technically do it. You like anime? I love anime. Wait, it's our Sword Art Online right there. As my wallpaper. Alright, let's go and make it daytime. Off of the Old Country I've started playing, but I haven't gotten far. I beat it. It's pretty short. It's not very good either. It's okay, but it's nothing like spectacular either. You know what I mean? Now yeah, come on. I would love to grind that XP out, but I just have no... Well, I guess we would take on the Sudowoodo real quick. Not with you, though, because you're gonna get killed. The rock type. Let's use Metang. Save. It's a good one playthrough, Undead, but I don't see myself ever playing it again, if you know what I mean. Can't use Flaffy because Flaffy will just die. Can you use a heavy ball on it? No idea how strong or how actual heavy a Chidobudo is. It's a big tree, so you would think it would work, but apparently not. No, 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 no! Darn. Yeah, it's not as we play was Borderlands, Baldur's Gate, Elder Scrolls, Dying Light for sure now. Technically, I probably should beat freaking Crimson Desert, but just Crimson Desert just kind of sucked. I don't really have any balls that can catch this guy easier. Or we just throw a thing at it. That made me 3. I think 3 actually probably had the most replayability in my opinion out of the first 2. Because the first 2 were just story driven. And number 3 technically has different endings. Plus it's open world, but like, yeah, technically the other 2 Mafia games were technically open world, but it's mostly super linear gameplay with an open world, which is kind of ridiculous how that works. That's how pretty much the old world plays. I was hoping the old world would be like you were like coming up in the Mafia world in Italy or in Sicily, and then like something happened and you had to flee and then start your own Mafia in America. That's what I was hoping the game was going to be, but then no. But no. Heals, heals, heals. Where is the Pokemon Center? Oh, I thought you said the other 2 were more replayable than 3. Okay, maybe I just misread it. Fuck. We're talking about the Mafia series, gamer. The newest game called, The Old World. Ooh, they have now Great Balls. I can now buy Great Balls now. Let's buy Great Balls. Oh, game. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I said Italy, but I swapped over to Sicily, if you heard me actually say words. Look, my thing is actually now working again. It works sometimes, it works not some other times. Who knows? This guy. It was supposed to read none of the Mafia games, but they're really great for replayability, except 3. You're saying except 3, which means it say that 3 is the only one that's not replayable. In my opinion, I think it's the most replayable, but that's just, again, my opinion. And do the Pokemon in here just stink, or is it just me? Oh, there's a Sunkern. Sunkern has a 20% chance to spawn. Only during the, whatever this time period is. Afternoon? Whatever this means. There's also a Venonat, but only at nighttime. And then I one-shot it. Great. Pretty sure it's gonna kill it. Go to Fluffy real quick and see if we can just do tackle. No, your brain's tricking you for some reason. Is it? Doesn't feel like it. I got the Sunkern. I think that's it. Swap back over to nighttime, try to get the Venonat. And that should be everybody in this route. Oops. Alright, let's go Pokemon, let's go to Swap, let's go to Fluffy. Then we want to go to save. Okay. seen that. Alright, so... I want to make it daytime? Or nighttime, sorry. Change it to night. You catch a Caterpie and call him Timu? I already have a Caterpie, bro, and it's shiny! None of the Mafia games were really great for replayability except 3. I mean, Mafia 1 and 2 replayability, but the replayability wasn't as great. Like, the only thing you can do for Mafia 1 and 2 is, like, you can replay them if you haven't played them in a while. You know what I mean? Like, oh, it's been like 6 years since I last played Mafia. Let's go replay the Mafia series. Like, that's about it. Oh, there's a Scyther randomly here. Okay. Call him Timu? I guess we can. Okay, we got a Scyther. Completely by accident. Not what we're going after. We're after a Venonat. I'm not sure why we're calling him Timu. Is that for just because he's cheap? We're getting cheap crap from China? Is that what we're doing? I'm guessing that's what we're doing. Things busted. Alright, now it's not. Oops. Not working. Oh! Yeah, this VC face thing is, like, not doing what it needs to be doing. What the heck is this Venonat at, man? Oh, gonna die. Darn it! You don't know why we're calling him Timu? But you're the one who wants me to call him that! What do you mean you don't know? Okay. Got a telephone from Timu. Okay. Speaking from Desert, I think I only just got into the chapter 2 or 3 right after camp. The Grandmas or Wardens. Yeah. I got to beating the Reed Devil, I think is what he's called. And that's as far as I've gotten. Like, the game just... The story doesn't really exist. Everything just isn't very good. Combat sucks. It's just, like, there's a lot of problems in the game. Yeah, they're supposedly updating it, but... I'm not feeling it. I thought the game was just going to be a way better game than what it was, and just kind of upset that it's not what I was hoping it would be. I thought it was going to be a more user-friendly, open world, almost like Assassin's Creed playability, but they just kind of threw that out the window, and they're like, yeah, we're not doing that. It didn't work. What didn't work? Oh, fixing the thing? Yeah, it's bugged right now. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna have to, like, uninstall it and reinstall it. Hope I get a better... Yeah, you just missed it, bro. You missed it like it was like 10 minutes ago. I got Crobat. Apparently I had his whatchamacallit, friendliness up. So as soon as I evolved him at 22, at 23 he evolved into Crobat. So, yeah, you missed the PlayStation. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get this Venonat or not, because this thing is just, like, not spawning. Granted, I'm getting a ton of XP from this freaking pincer that keeps spawning like crazy, but that's about it. I think I'm gonna call it good here. Let's go to the heels and then go up north. Yep. Got them evolved as well. Everyone's in their 20s now. I'm trying to get their 20 to 25 for the next gym. Got 2 at 25, so I only need 4 more. Working on Fluffy next, because Fluffy evolves at level 30, but whatever. Okay. What route is this? 37. 37. 37. That's 36. 37. Here we go. 37 has Pidgey, Pidgeotto, Growlithe, Hoothoot, Noctowl, Ladybug, Lady In, Gyarados 5%, and Stantler at 40% at nighttime. If I swapped it early morning, probably good chances of getting some good Pokemon respawn. I read it is the same, just not the Lady In and Gyarados. And the Pokemon on Crystal have way better, way cooler Pokemon chances to spawn. I wonder what's up with that. And it lives with 1 health. Dude, we gotta get like Thunderbolt or something. Or Shockwave. Something better for Fluffy, because that Thunder Shock stinks. Okay. Got a Dream Eater made to death. Some more Apricorns. We could head back. If we're gonna go back to what's his face anyway, get some heals for my Fluffy. There's the Stantler. That's right, we're asleep. And got a crit. And my guy's dead. What hours in America? It is almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay. 3:44 is what time it is. Dude, what's with everyone having sleep? Everyone just has hypnosis out here. This little smidge of a route. Everyone has hypnosis. You guys are like 5 to 6 hours ahead of time. Come on. Floppy's dead, so I can't paralyze it. Shit. This is a waste of a shit ton of Great Balls. Dang it. Catch! No, it's a gigantic waste of money, man. I don't like this. Thank you. Blech. Happened to me with Murkrow too, remember that? That was horrible. Then it happened also with Butterfree. That was another horrible thing. I'd be really upset. That's right, the guy's not over here by Falkner, he's over by Bugsy. I always get it mixed up. Can't wait until we get Fly so I can just fly back to Falkner. Or not Falkner, geez, Bugsy's town. What's in this building? Nothing. Like Murkrow or his evolution. No, we're talking about, I was trying to catch Murkrow in Sprout Tower. And I threw like almost like 20 Pokeballs at him, and I couldn't catch him. And the game was just like trolling me. Coffee, you need some better moves, man. You're super weak. Oh, you're saying you like it. There's a Lady Ba! I wonder if it's actually technically early morning and not nighttime. How do you tell the difference? I don't know. Back to Pokeballs. Like, how do you, like, it looks still nighttime. How do you tell the difference? Can you call Ladybug Amazon? Oh, I already passed that, sorry. If I catch a Ladian, we'll do that. Just technically a 5% chance to spawn. Which is weird, because Stamina only has a 19% chance. So, doesn't make a lot of sense. Marcus Evolution Honchkrow looks pretty decent. Isn't terrible. Yeah, he's not terrible, I agree. I haven't seen a Pidgeotto yet. It's only 5% chance to spawn, so... Oh, there's the Ladian. Oh. Let's go, we got the Ladian. Alright, you want me to call it Amazon? We almost critted to death. That was... Oh man, I was gonna be so upset. There's the Vulpix. Now a bunch of Pokemon that are spawning out of nowhere. Game! No! Oh. That upsets me. Upsets me! Avatar, you're slowing me down, buddy. Oh my god, by the time he wakes up, he's not gonna hit anything. Yeah, now he's missing, because it's like it's been sand attacked into oblivion. Yeah. Let's go get some heals again. Lyra's calling me. Okay, she literally called me saying her freaking Meryl stinks. My Meryl stinks. I gave it a bath. Oh, hope you have a nice day. Like, did I need to know your Meryl stinks? I guess I did. Because that's what she told me. Like, okay. Yeah, I think it's technically supposed to be early morning, not nighttime. So we could make it straight up nighttime. I wanted that Ariados to spawn, but I'm not sure. Man, oh. Man, I see it again. I'm just gonna do a Thunder Wave right away and see if that stops it. My luck probably won't. Alright, one more level and Floppy level 25. It's weird, because Stanler says it only spawns at nighttime. Unless it's like the HeartGold. What does it spawn in HeartGold? Oh, 30% no matter what. Okay, so it's going by the HeartGold stuff. Vulpix has a 15% during midday, and then 10% in the afternoon, and then 10% at nighttime. It gives great XP at 377, but still. Got random crit. Okay. Thunder Wave. Oh, come on! I was gonna throw a Pokeball after that. Strategy of making me asleep and then sand attacking me to oblivion. Fluffy's almost level, whatchamacallit, 25, so I'm hoping that we don't have to swap him out or read heals. What does Larvitar turn into a Pupitar? It's level 30, right? I think so. Now he's super low health. Come on. Come on. Wake up. Thank you. We're up 25. Wants to learn Charge. Sure, I guess. Even though Charge's not very good. I don't like this. What part of it do you not like? That's got 3 Pokemon still needs to be level 25. Blah. This time he lives. Last time he didn't live. Still cannot get that. This, I meant a banana, if you don't know what I mean. I don't know what you mean now. That's a little confusing. We missed. Come on. We got a crit. Alright, we definitely need to get some heals bad. Yeah, if it's a meme of some sort that's relatively new, I probably don't know it. Not really keeping up with the memes. Again, that Vulpix really stinks. Well, what can I do? It just won't, like, let me catch it. It just keeps roaring away. So I just throw a Great Ball at it and hope I catch it? Oh, well. Let's go. Alright, so which one does only the front two? Okay, that one does. Doesn't matter, it's one-shotted anyway. Then he lives with 1 health. Of course he does. The double battle! Let's go! Oh, okay, that's a little bit more scary. We're going to be talking called Fable. And they still have 2 more Pokemon after this. Oh. Okay, they weren't that bad. Leveled up my Marsh Tomp, Wigglytuff, and then Clefable again. What? Survive! Why is that Clefable so tanky? 1,700 bucks, I'll take that. Alright, so this brings me into this place. Where's this Bill? Hey, it's Bill! Good to see Bill! Hello, Bill. Bye-bye. There's the Burnt Tower. What are this guy's Pokemon's a level 20. Probably a little bit higher than that, most likely. Alright, the gym leader in here is level 23, so if I have 25, I should be more than good enough. Alright, what Pokemon are in the Brick City? Ekrutique. Poliwhirl 10% if I surf, but I don't have surf, so that doesn't matter. Headbutts. Okay, so inside it is Rattata, Coughing, Zubat, Raticate. Raticate's probably going to be the better thing. Magmar has a 5% chance. Okay. That's the gym. We don't want to do anything with the gym yet. Is this the building? Dance is such a serious dance. Show me something with a hula dance. Now he's going around in circles showing them how to do a hula dance. What? Okay, bud. You're freaking everybody out. You guys don't know how to dance properly. Watch me show you. Alright, he's gonna give me Surf. I think in the old games you don't get Surf until you beat all of the EV people, right? Pretty sure that's how that works. Where's Surf at here? Teach your Pokemon Surf. Marsh Tom. Get rid of Water Gun. Goodbye, Water Gun. Should've probably got rid of Med Slap, but let's go heal, and then let's go back in and see maybe if the trainers have respawned. I'm not sure like what requires the EV trainers to be back. Or maybe there's not even a thing in HeartGold, I'm not even sure. Nope. Okay. So, I guess what you guys have for sale? Great Ball. Does have revives. Still the same thing over here. Nothing new over that way. Alright, let's buy super potions. I haven't bought any super potions. And then I guess we'll buy a Pokeball as well. This goes. Where's that burnt tower at? This is where we get Ho-Ho. Are you black? Am I like the race? No. Caucasian. Oh, this guy that carries the Rylu. Alright, okay, he's gonna give me a Rylu. Okay, alright, cool. I really don't care about someone's race. It's not really a factor for me. Where's this guy at? Right back here. Give me that Rylu. I'm not gonna keep it. Put in my block. Where's the Rylu? I could get a like Lucario. I have a Soothe Bell, so it wouldn't be that hard to actually get, but... No, I wish kind of things went back to like the early 2000s when people like didn't care about race at all. Pretty much racism was completely stamped out at that point, but had to bring it back. My guess is pretty much because of the Obama administration. If you didn't vote for them, you were racist, and they brought that whole conversation all back. The dogs, yeah, they're right there. Legendary beasts. Are they there? They're there for you to mess with, so then they spread out across the region. I think that's what they're there for. He's gonna curse. I have to swap him out for Fluffy because Rockno is OP. That's deep. Possibly. I don't know where it is, man. My neck hurts like crazy right now. Stop hurting yourself. Just finish it off. Just a lowly Zubat. Magmite. What does he have? Does he have a Magmite on his team? He does. So they didn't actually change. Yeah, okay, the ROM hack didn't change his team at all. Alright, so now we have access to actually go down that way. I'm gonna go get some heals real quick. And then we'll go that way. And see what's in there. Or you just mess with these guys, it's gonna save. Oh no, they ran away. Why is his like obsession with Suicune but not either the Entei or the Raikou? Okay. Flame Plate. Okay. I can give that to my there's Magmar right off the bat. Whew. Down me. Oh no, he's gonna be one of those. Go Pokemon, go Fluffy. Because Suicune is elegant. And what, Entei and Raikou aren't? That's racist! Okay, cool, we got Magmar. True, and also I feel that might have originally planned for Raikou to be a grass type. The other two are fire and water. I don't know. Have you seen his Mega though, where he has a extremely like they turn him into a giraffe? I don't understand that. Like Raikou, in my opinion, is the coolest out of the three. But I don't know, man. Is a zebra? I don't think he's a zebra. Is he? I was supposed to be Saber-Tooth Cat. That's the whole like him having like oh, just random thing in there. Isn't he supposed to be a Saber-Tooth? I don't know either. Like, we're all confused. We don't know what's going on. His Mega Form just looks stupid. Alright, I can't get to the other side, so I guess we just run around with our head chopped off and hope we catch the Pokemon that are in here. So we're looking for a Coughing and Eradicate, and that's it. We. This is not a very good place, unless the Magmar has like a wave come. Oh, there's points on here. Alright. Let's check the crystals, see what crystals has. Alright, crystal has no ponytail, so this is the new mod only. Or, not mod, but you know what I mean. ROM hack. Oh, come on, it was right there, yeah, it was right there. Now we're burned out. Okay, well the game's like, we're not allowing you to catch it, so waste a bunch of Pokeballs. There we go. Ooh, they're just ugly in real life. That's probably true. We are ugly in real life, I agree with that. I've got to go heal since my guy's not burned. There's the coughing. Alright, now instead of doing that, let's go Fluffy. Let's just paralyze it and just call it good. Instead of not wasting a bunch of Pokeballs for no reason. I'm having money issues as it is. Random? Yeah. Some people just don't like those things. Why? I don't know. Maybe they tried to simp at one point and then got rejected, maybe. What my guess? Hey, Darkler, are you having a good day, man? Because you're kind of like being overly aggressive to people for no reason. Like, does it make you feel better when you go in and make fun of other people? You feel better now? What? There's a Slugma in here. Alright, cool. And now we're burned again. Darn it! Probably should go to heals, burned again. You have 4 friends, gamer? 4 more than what I got. No, gamer, it's best to just ignore these type of people. Like, they're literally just trying to make themselves feel better. So, what can you do? You can just wish them a nice day and hope they feel better, and that's really all you can do, because they're just going to be aggressive for no reason. Hopping gives pretty good XP. Now we're missing twice. 3 times in a row, let's go! Fight then, I guess. A move that really has like a 70% chance to hit just now is just like not hitting at all. Alright, 2 more levels. He wants to learn what? Rash. Yeah, okay. Is this Fortnite? No, I don't think this is Fortnite. It could be Fortnite. Does it look like Fortnite? Does this look like Fortnite? I think your question's self-explanatory. Dude, where the heck is this Eradicate at? I was promised Eradicate. There's a 5% chance for Eradicate to spawn, but still. And now we're poisoned. With some heals. Right. Should we go back down to the bottom floor? Oh, actually, there's a guy back that way. Yeah, I didn't know there was more people to take on in here. I'll take their XP. Nom nom nom. Thrash only has... Okay, Thrash has 20 moves. I can use Thrash then. But Thrash only had 10 moves for a second. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I don't think I'd be crossing this in real life because that looks super dangerous. As a Charmeleon. And now we're not going to hit. Great. Alright, one more level. Let's go. Oh, that just goes around in circles. Oh no. Okay, that doesn't do anything. But I'd make sure. Can't get over here until I get Rock Smash. And the funny thing is, you get Surf before you get Rock Smash, which is a little strange. And now we're burnt. Again. Dang it! This game. So as long as I one-shot the enemy, I won't take any burn damage. Let's go. Watched a movie on Netflix called Fall. As someone who is not big on heights, that shit mess with me. Fall. Is that the rock climber guy who went and tried to climb that really tall tower? Is that what that movie was? Come on, don't miss. You're missing! Gabe, stop missing! Oh my god, he's like super close to leveling up, and I'm gonna have to go to heals because... Oops. This way. They climbed an abandoned radio tower. Alright. Yeah, I probably would feel some crazy vertigo from that. How about you? One shot with Thrash. Nice. Can I get something other than a Rattata, please? Because the Rattata has no good XP. There's a technically a 1% chance to get a freaking Weezing spawned in here. But I have not been having good luck with the 1% chances. But like One Piece, I could have actually, like, I've always been like, I don't know what's the terminology for it, but intimidated by One Piece is like 1,000 episodes, so I never got into it. Like, I watched Naruto, never really got into Bleach either. Out of those three, I only watched Naruto. Dragon Ball Z, I watched. I haven't watched Dragon Ball Super, though. Way too damn long? Yeah. Even Naruto with its 500 episodes. Oh, that's probably Levitate, right? Yeah, Levitate. I have to just use Surf. I think I got all the Pokemon in here. We could probably leave. We could probably go fight the gym if I really wanted to. Yeah, I agree with that. Why is his name Blue? Because he's a moderator on my channel. He's been here for like 5 years or whatever it's been. Most of my moderators don't even exist anymore. Alright, do I just want to go... Man, I really wanted to get the EV trainers in here to get some XP from them, but they're not here. Maybe they show up after the gym? Possibly? More active than a lot of the other guys, though, so... There's that. This guy has a lot of Ghastlies. Oh, Ubisoft's fault? Yeah, they went the whole, we're not putting out content anymore. Like one map a year and only one new operator every 4 months. 3 months, whatever it was. And people stopped watching and playing it. If people kept watching and wanted to play with me, I'd keep playing it, but you don't, so... Oh. What can you do? I remember back when it was like Hibana came out, like Vigil came out, like those were like the really good days. Being in Legion, that's back when I used to get like thousands of views. Now I get less than 100 if I'm lucky. Mischievous. And we're just gonna hurt ourselves continuously. 25. Mud Bomb. Let's forget. What's Mud Bomb do? 65 versus Mud Slaps 20. Alright, yeah. That sounds better. Episode 6 was okay. Problem is just like no one wanted to watch it either. It was just you and me playing. That was it. I don't even think I was born when they came out. You weren't even born when Hibana came. What are you, like 5 years old? No offense if you're 5 years old. I don't think it was that long ago. Right? What? Hibana was season 2? What, season 10 now? That was 8 years ago? 8 years ago? Jesus, that was a long time ago. They're old as shit now. What's Carbonicon? I don't know. I don't know what that is. That word is not familiar to me. Right, we don't need you starting. Swap you out for you. He's the only one that needs level 25. And now we're confused. On top of being cursed. Yeah, great. Great. Good times. Alright, what's these guys' Pokemon? Holy crap, he has 4. He has a Gengar? Oh, man. Wish we had a stronger, like, Psybeam or something. Their account isn't really as good as it should be for Battlefield 6. Season 2 dropped recently, bringing people back for some time, but they still needed big shit. Biggest thing being time to kill and getting bigger. The time to kill is getting bigger? That's not good. What is BF6? Battlefield 6? That's what it is? It's Battlefield? Gonna save before we try this. It's level 21 Pokemon, so they might, especially Haunter and Gengar will probably end up killing my dude. Yeah, it has to be better than what... Wake up. Yeah, we're gonna have to swap out for that Gengar. My friend has that game? Yeah. I played it when it first came out. And then kind of just died. Shadow, but why does he go so fast? Does he have Levitate? He has Levitate! Okay, this Shadow Ball is just one-shotting my Pokemon right now. I don't know what to do. Like, what? Why does it hit so hard? He took away one of the ROM hack guy took away the Ghastly, but gave a instead of the second Haunter, it gave it a Mischievous. We're doing no damage. Still one though. Did I too quickly in the game? So, from what I understand, there's going to be limb damage modifiers. Limb damage modifiers. Okay. Well, this guy gave me Shadow Ball. Can I teach that to Metang? That'd be nice. Metang can't use it. So can Crobat. Okay. Let's unlock Surf. Surf has been unlocked already. I already have it. It's on my Marsh Tomp. Social attack's not all that good, but it's better than freaking Astonish. Yeah, we can start surfing now. We can surf! Let's go to heals. So the only who's not 25 right now is Metang. Let's go east. Why, what's east? Route 38 is... We got Meowth, Magnemite. Tauros has a chance to spawn. Knocked out. Miltank has a chance to spawn. Eradicate, 30% chance. Anything new in the Pokemon Centers because of that? We could buy some more Great Balls. Or we could buy some Revives. The Shiny Gyarados is there. Should I replace my Marsh Tomp with the Shiny Gyarados? So you do less damage if you hit someone, arms or legs, and the max if you hit them in the head at the moment. From what I understand, anywhere you hit except the head does the same damage. Yeah, I think right now is like the headshot's like still 2-shot and everything else is still 5-shot if I'm not mistaken. For most weapons. Shadow Claw. Actually, Shadow Claw might be a better move. Because it's physical. Oh, I can't learn it though. One of my team can actually learn it. He had to go out of my way to run into me, but okay. He gave me TMO 4 called Strength. But I don't think I can actually use it though, right? Fluffy can learn it. Charge just gives you special defense, if that. Pregnant at 14. Yeah, that's a little young to be getting pregnant. Yeah. That's a little bit way too young. I can surf. Where's the grass, though, here? About 38. This is 38, right? 38 is at 42. No, it's 42. Where the heck is 38, then? Is west. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. That's not good. Not good at all. Go to the Shiny Gyarados. But I don't need the Shiny Gyarados. Why do I want the Shiny Gyarados? I don't even know if I can even do Shiny Gyarados. I have to go all the way around and all kinds of crazy stuff to do that. I don't even know if that's even worth my time. Ow. That hurt really hard. Level 30. Yeah, but it's like super out of the way. I'll run into it when I run into it. I don't have to actually run into it right now. I don't need to get it right now. I'll run into it eventually when I get there. Right now, it's not the right pathing. I could do it theoretically, but I don't wanna. Like, I'll run into it later. You should. Just because I should doesn't mean I will. It does no damage. And now I'm paralyzed. Great. And then I missed. Why is this Fluffy so much tankier than my Fluffy? He knows... Oh, he had literally the item Moo Moo Milk. Come on. Moo Moo Milk? Paralyzed. I bump into the trainers all instead? Money? Experience? Bunch of things. You need to stop pushing me, bro. You push me in certain directions all the time. I'm not liking it. You broke up because you played Truth or Dare? Did she ask for a dare that you weren't comfortable with? Or a truth that you weren't comfortable with? There's Milk Tank. Ooh. Don't down me. Okay, this is where I'm going to need to use Great Balls, aren't I? Let's actually swap over to Fluffy real quick, get the Paralyze. You don't know? Oh. Well, it happens. Come on, man, I was there! I'm doing no damage, I have full health. Yeah, I can't catch it now. Okay, it's in the red. Okay, it was right there. And then it was milk drink. Oh! It's so frustrating. It was there. It's like, nope, sorry, break it out. I hate how much of a game or troll this game is. It's just how many freaking ultra or great balls do I have to waste to catch this guy? Thank you. Blech. You had no idea what you were doing, you just kind of worked out? That's always the best. You have no idea what you're doing, and the game just kind of gives it to you anyway. I know I killed it, dang it. Don't say blah blah blah. Okay, I won't. Just for you, I won't say it. What level are you? 22 still? Jesus. Okay. I think I'm gonna call the stream here for the day. Hope you guys liked it. If you guys did, please hit that like button, subscribe. If you guys want to see more, you stream every single day. Follow Chris, watch from Kick, Twitch, or Rumble. Greatly appreciate it, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.